Hey Taurus, welcome to my channel, Crystal Empress 33. I'm here for another weekly reading. So happy to be here with you guys. I love you so much. I enjoy being back. I am going to get back to the lives. I've had a lot of restructuring going on, and I haven't been able to just get all fancied up. Okay, work through your fears. Oh my goodness, you know. We have a full moon in Scorpio coming up beginning of May. But this is the new moon in Scorpio, so that's going to be like October-ish into October. So maybe something happens by that time. That could be a time frame for you. They're saying not everyone. They're saying that's for like one or two people. So right now is more the time frame that I'm getting. You're in the process of working through your fears, and the reason that you're working through your fears is because it helps build confidence. And confidence is going to be something that you need in this next leg of your journey. You are a leader through and through. There's something about leadership here. Okay, I'm going to talk. I just heard there's an individual who you feel inferior to, Taurus, and you don't realize it. Like when you're around them, maybe you stumble over your words or you babble or there's something about it's like you're not really communicating in a way that's confident, and this person knows it. So the best way to move forward, they're saying whoever this is, you'll know who it is. They're saying the best way to move forward is to say as little as possible. Don't give them any information, because the truth is somebody, like, you're getting a little nervous around somebody and you're giving them information that they don't need to have. So keep it very succinct. Don't get windy. Don't explain yourself about anything. It's yes and no, politeness. That is it. Like you would a stranger with this person, because they are taking the things that you say and they're not taking them the way that you mean them. Not all the time. They're a little in their ego. So this is what you're working through this week. This week, you're going to be working through your fears of insecurity in regards to a particular relationship or a person that you had a relationship with. 44 on the clock. They're saying, wow, okay. So the person that you do this with, they find it intriguing and comical to be around you because it makes them feel better about themselves. But something this week is going to happen that's going to shift that narrative, where they are the ones feeling insecure and insignificant. And it's because of the way you communicate this week that's going to be vastly different than how you typically do. So this must be somebody that you see maybe on a weekly basis, or every couple weeks. I don't know. It doesn't feel like they're in your energy every day, but somebody that you kind of have to see here and there. You're going to see them this week, and some type of conversation is going to come up, and it feels like it's really them trying to bait you because they want to know something else about you. So they're going to say something like, oh man, well, I did yesterday, this happened, and it's like one or two sentences and that's it. But then all of a sudden you go and like, oh yeah, I had this happen, da 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 da. Yeah, I remember, blah blah blah. And then they want to try to fact check everything that you say to see the validity in what you're saying. So they're baiting you with 1 to 2 lines about something just so that you will openly and effectively communicate with them. This week that changes. This week, zip the fucking lips. Keep them silent, all right? Keep them silent. There's something about there's going to be a shift in the dynamic of confidence this week. Your confidence is going to raise exponentially. And by the time there's some emotional atmosphere, vibrational atmosphere that's going to be cooked up, like right before you end up seeing this individual. And you're going to see right through them this time. You're going to see what they're doing. It's going to be very obvious to you, and it'll be easier for you to keep your lips closed, especially if you're watching this reading. But you're going to see that they're baiting you, that they're trying to get information from you. They're actually trying to use this against you, and you don't know it. So just be vigilant and wise about that, okay? Your fear is being confident around this person. What the hell do they have that you don't? And who cares what the hell they have? Because the energy I'm getting from this person is very cocky. It's very cocky. They like to argue. They like to bicker. It is a natural state of being for this person to just be kind of like, 33 on the clock as I said that. This week, your silence is going to speak volumes to them, because what they're going to do to them, they're going to feel like they've revealed a lot in 1 to 2 sentences. And when you don't take the bait, you two can be in the same atmosphere, but their wheels, their brain is just going to start spinning. Why didn't Taurus take the bait? Why didn't Taurus engage in this conversation? And they're going to sit there and stew and stew and stew. And you're going to see them become extremely uncomfortable in front of you, to the point that they have to get up and walk away. Maybe even looking like their shoulders are kind of tense and they're irritated. The irritation is not with you. The irritation is with the fact that they just revealed something and you didn't reveal anything back. And that's what they really wanted to know. Don't give them this satisfaction this week. That's what you're not doing this week. No satisfaction. Oh, that fell on the floor. Hold on. All right. Oh my gosh. Confidence is your key to success. Didn't I just say that? This person puts on this fake confident persona in front of you. It's fake, and my light just flickered. It is a fake persona. It is not real. All right? So they want you to do the same thing. Don't allow yourself to look like, you know what it is, Taurus? You have an open heart right now. And you're opening your heart to people that don't deserve to have that open heart at this time, because they're not in the energy to nurture that, cherish that, or protect that. They're not. You are in this energy. So when you're sharing of yourself freely, not thinking anything of it, just being yourself, they have ulterior motives. So this week, you are going to be the one that looks confident. Even if you don't feel it around this person, it's going to look like that. Don't speak a lot of words around this person. Just keep as quiet as possible. They ask you a question or they say something, just like, oh man, and let it go. Oh, really? Okay. Damn. And just leave it at that. They think that they're getting you again. They think that they're able to like hook into you a little bit more, and like grab at your energy. There's reasons that they're doing this, and not all of those reasons are going to be revealed in this reading. They just told me that. It would piss you off, is what I heard, and that's not what you want this week. It's like the roles are going to reverse where you need to piss them off. Hold on just a second. Okay, I apologize. I had to go take care of something quickly. So this week, they want you to act as if. And you know what? I feel like something really major is happening for you. I'm going to read from the book on this because they just told me to. Oh my God. I opened right to it. Okay, yeah. I like this. I opened right to it. Here we go. So, this card heralds the start of a new cycle for you, when you're going to look and feel more gorgeous, more in the spotlight, more like you have something worth showing off. If you want someone's attention, this card says it's coming. However, this may not happen all by itself. You have to be willing to do your bit. That means being proud of who you are and what you have to offer. Think of yourself as the king or queen of the jungle and carry yourself accordingly. They want you to think of yourself like that. You realize that it said think. This book, it says think of yourself. It doesn't say feel it. So maybe you don't feel it yet, but you can think it. You know how sometimes when you have to put on a brave face around certain people, That's what they want you to do this week when you take action on anything. Put on a brave face and with everything that you do this week. This card is also a great omen if you're asking about a creative project you're working on. Alternatively, it can herald good news or a new start for your children. This is awesome. This is good stuff. So this week, the roles are reversing. It's like a complete 180 with, for some of you, it can be up to 3 people, but there's somebody here, specifically, one person in particular, that just makes a Taurus that's watching this feel so like, examples coming to my mind when anybody who watches The Office, I freaking love The Office. It's my favorite series, and Big Bang Theory. But in The Office, Jim, the really cool, smooth guy, has a new guy. There's a new CFO that starts, or a new, I can't even think his name. Tall, black, handsome man. I can't remember his name in the series right now. But it's neither here nor there. He's usually the smooth, cool, calm, collected guy. But when he gets around this person, he just stumbles over his words. He makes no sense. It's like you could see his confidence just go, woof. That's what's happening with this other individual. While you're finding resonance with them by sharing your story when they give you 1 to 2 lines, they're thinking, just a little bit more and I'm going to get exactly what I want from Taurus. That's what, my light just flickered. That's what they think. If they think this is a game for them. It is. But this week it gets to switch, because when you stop talking and you stop engaging, then they're the ones sitting there in their head. Then they're the one sitting there stewing while you're the one reclaiming your power. And it's like in that moment, you are going to feel yourself pull your power back and reclaim that power. I love that so much for you. Only 2 cards in. I got all that information. Okay. You're in the process of putting together the signs. Like all the pieces of the puzzle are coming together for you. And this week is going to see you having a huge shift. Ooh, I just heard financially. I just heard financially. All right, somebody here is getting a bit of an upgrade this week, for a financial upgrade this week. I don't know. My light just flickered. Yeah, it's substantial. I'm gonna cry. When you see this, okay, now I don't. I know I keep giving movie references here, but you know that part in what's that movie? Life's Like a Box of Chocolates. Forrest Gump. And Forrest Gump, when Bubba Gump, or when they have that Bubba who he went to war with, who was a shrimp guy, he dies, and Forrest gives his Bubba's money to his family, and they're a poor old black family, just like rundown housing. And she opens this check, and she like, oh, she like shakes and like passes out. She is just beside herself. There's some type of information you're going to get this week. There's a financial upgrade for you that's going to, even if it's not a substantial amount, it is still going to touch your heart in a way. It's going to touch your heart in a way like, I'm worth it, is what I'm hearing. I'm worth this. So they want you to be aware of that. You're worth it. You're absolutely worth it. There's a confirmation. And it's 7013 down here. 713 is my grandma's birth date that died. Thank you, Grammy. Some of you are going to find yourself having to travel for work or move to a new location. It's like exploring the world is going to give you the experience that you need. It's like you are going to be somebody learning about culture through experience. It's not going to be through a textbook. It's not going to be through, it's like meeting individuals. That's how you're going to learn. And you're going to be traveling a lot. So they want you to keep that in mind. They want me to get one more of these. Okay. One more shuffle. One more shuffle. Right. That was like trying to come out. Okay. Whatever it is that you're doing now, all the pieces of the puzzle that you're putting together, it's something that's helping you break away from the grind of the day-to-day crap that you were dealing with. Whatever it is, they want you to know you have some ideas that are being recognized. First, it was in the vibrational realm. Now it's being recognized in the physical realm. Expect that to happen for you. Just get a couple tarot cards. There it is. Oh my, okay, you know what? This is so crazy. And brilliance came right back out. Watch the Aries reading, Taurus. I was sitting here thinking this the whole time, like this feels like a continuation of the Aries reading. I don't care if you have placements or not. It's significant. These two cards came out in the Celtic Cross. This was the main card and this was what was crossing it. And they both just came out. So this week, your key to success is acting as if, acting confident. All right? Facing these challenges head on by acting confident. And remember, confidence is quiet. Confidence is not loud. All right? I love you so much, Taurus. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.